Yo, what's going on YouTube? So we got another build today that I want to show you guys. This is, in my opinion, probably one of the best builds that you can run on Legion. However, I generally don't like running this build. Let me go ahead and explain myself. This is 4 regression perks, basically 4 game slowdown perks, but this actually works really well on Legion and it's really interesting. I don't think this is fun to go against. So generally, I don't play this very often as a killer because I try to keep my games to be, as fun as possible for the other side. But, however, these videos are not meant to care about the fun of the survivors, so I'm just going to talk about this build. Okay, so the idea behind this build is that Corrupt Intervention is there for the early game. It helps us get started, and that leads right into Dying Light, which we should hopefully be getting stacks of. By the time Corrupt Intervention wears out, we should hopefully have 1 or 2 stacks of Dying Light, and then we'll continue to gain more as the game goes on. Thanatophobia is there just to help you throughout the game because, Legion's very good at injuring people. And Pop Goes the Weasel is also there to help you throughout the game so that while you're getting stacks with Dying Light, you could also go around and regress gens. So the idea behind this is that Corrupt Intervention basically helps you get the initial start. And then once you get the initial start, hopefully you can snowball really hard by getting a lot of stacks of Dying Light, regressing gens with Pop Goes the Weasel, and generally just making survivors take forever to do everything. Now, the add-ons we're running with this are the add-on that makes the mending take longer because that kind of fits right with the theme of making everything take forever, as well as longer duration on Feral Frenzy because we need to get a lot of hits with Feral Frenzy to activate Thanatophobia stacks, and that's the general idea behind it. Assuming you get a good early game with this build fucking wrecks. It wrecks face. But you have to have a good early game. If you can't get a good early start, then it definitely can be beaten. So we'll just see how it plays. Let's give it a go. Groaning Storehouse. Okay, see, this is kind of interesting because this is a big map, and I feel like a big map is kind of rough with this, but that's why we have Corrupt Intervention. This is the whole reason that we have Corrupt Intervention. So that on these gigantic maps, we don't just get gen slammed, we have a chance to actually get out there and like get some pressure before all the gens get done. So hopefully this should be okay. I feel like if we got a small map, like maybe Coal Tower or something, it would be ridiculously good, but I still think it should be good. Okay, we're on someone's trail here. Oh, wow, we're pretty far away. We are on their trail, but goddamn, we kind of took a while to get there. Let me get a little bit closer before I pop my power just to make sure I don't lose her. All right, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. All right, well, let's start the snowballing. Ooh, this guy's really far. I might not be able to make this. I'm staying on this Meg. I don't think I was going to be able to make that Jane. I think if I would have chased that Jane, it would have been a waste of time. I don't think it was worth. See if she vaults. She did vault. She says quick and quiet. Okay. Ooh, touche. Well, that was probably a dumb fake. And she's not the obsession too. That's really good. I wasn't really paying attention to who the obsession was. These guys all have obsession names, by the way. Hex obsession, his obsession, king of obsession. These guys really like obsessions, apparently. That's good, because I do too. I have an obsession perk. Big Pog. Okay. Got one hook. See, now we're already starting to get Dying Light stacks. That dude healed through Thanatophobia, which is good. We also have Pop Goes the Weasel, which we can use. So if they were working on this gen or any other gen, we can regress it. Were they even working on a gen? Were they? They might not have been working on a gen. Unless they were doing that corner gen, they weren't working on a gen. And I don't really want to go the whole way over there since someone just got unhooked in basement. This is a lot of potential map pressure here, so I'm going to stay. But that's... Oh, they were doing the corner gen. I should have went. Okay. This dude's probably going to DS me, but that's a... Oh, he head on me. Oh, I was expecting a DS, not a head on. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine, though. We saw Thanatophobia plus 1 stack of Dying Light, which is okay. And here's another person. And we're going to get this guy down. We know he doesn't have Dead Hard or anything exhaustion because he just used head on. And now we got even more pressure. Look at this. Look at this sweet, sweet Thanatophobia value, baby. Also, I can't follow scratch marks. Pretend you didn't see that. All right, they're starting to work on that one. I'm trying to get a feel for like what gens are being worked on so I know where to go with Pop. Oh. Gonna see if I can fake the kick. Wow, it actually worked. I didn't think that would work. She didn't really seem like she was falling for it. Do you have Dead Hard? That's gonna be a no from me, dog. Okay, well, our corrupt intervention ran out, but we did get a stack, and we're about to get another stack, and we do have a lot of people injured. So this is kind of the idea of it, right? Corrupt intervention gave me enough time to get this start, and now that we're started, we basically rely on our other 3 perks. Hopefully, we can get a bunch of stacks of Dying Light, and then hopefully we can also do a good job of keeping people injured. And then we just regresso. We just keep on regressing. Keep on regressing. This Meg is the non-obsession, which is what I want. I don't really want the obsession because, like, that doesn't get me stacks of Dying Light. I want to get stacks of Dying Light. So we're going after the non-obsession here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get her before she makes it to this pallet, but that's okay. She should have thrown that. Now she's going to die. I don't know why she didn't throw that. Like, that would have been a good play had she gotten enough distance to get around, but she did not have that much distance. I don't know why she did that. Like, yeah, touche. I swung early, but you still died. You should have just thrown it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. 3 stacks, baby. 3 stacks. And someone's here. Oh. Pop goes the weasel value, baby. Look at that value. Oh, God. I'm just drowning in value right now. I mean, honestly, I don't see anyone else in my killer instincts, so... Hey, bud. Do you have Dead Hard? I don't know what that was. That wasn't Dead Hard. I don't know what the hell that was. Is basement here? Basement is not here. And no one's unhooking. What is happening? Are they doing a gen somewhere across the map? What's going on? What's happening? That took a long-ass time. All right, 4 stacks of Dying Light. 4 stacks. We are getting the stacks, baby. Stacks are definitely happening. I don't know where these guys went after unhooking. They are some stealth gods. All right, let's pop our power and get some hits here. Ooh, that gen's worked on. I could use that with, I could use, whatchamacallit. This is definitely the gen they were working on. I actually want to kick this real quick. I might still have time to get over there too, but I definitely want to get some Pop Goes the Weasel value there. I don't want to let that go to waste. It might have been more worth it to get hits, but if she would have ran back and finished that gen, that would have sucked really hard. So I think this might be better. This Meg is also dead on hook. And again, this build is not about being nice at all. I am not taking into consideration the survivors whatsoever. This build, normally, like, I try not to, like, kill people in 2 seconds just because, I don't know. I don't really care so much about efficiency of winning as much as I just, like, want to have fun in game. But again, that's not what this video is about. So this bitch is dead. She's dead. D-E-D dead. She throws pallets hella late. Hella late. Like, she better be careful, man. I feel like every single pallet I've seen her throw has been very, very late. We are at Shack, though, which is kind of in a rough spot. Well, not that rough. Are they over here? It's okay. I just wanted, wow, these guys are actually getting a lot done. This is tough. These guys are doing a lot out here. I really want to get this hooking and get the pop value before they finish this gen. I don't know if there's a hook over here or not, but I hope there is. Well, I gotta go to this one. Ah, shit. She's gonna get it. Yep, she's gonna get it. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, we got one dead. We still have quite a few stacks of Dying Light. But I don't know how much it matters now. These guys are actually doing a really good job. They're doing a really, really good job of applying pressure. Like, they are spreading out and they are doing gens. Like, it is kind of difficult to get much done right now. I'm gonna hook her real quick. I maybe should have kicked that with pop, but I kind of just want to hook her and get them off gen so I can go regress the other ones. We can still do this for the record. Like, we still have 5 stacks of Dying Light, and we still have Pop Goes the Weasel. The 3 gens are kind of far, but we still have Pop, and they're still doing shit really slow. So even though they did a really good job of pressuring the map, the game is nowhere near over. Like, we definitely can still pull this out, especially since we got that kill. Oh, and they keyed. Never mind, they keyed. Oh, man. Never mind. Forget the whole thing. Never mind. Scrap the whole idea. They brought a key. Oh, whole thing's over. Never mind, boys. GG. Whole idea's over. Well, for the record, had they not used a key, I would have been able to pull that off still. Just gonna throw that out there. That was definitely not over yet. I feel like a lot of people when they play killer, I'm just kind of like thinking out loud right now, but I feel like a lot of people when they play killer, when it gets down to that level where there's like 1 gen left, or if like 2 or 3 gens pop, I think people immediately almost just like give up hope and just like want to throw in the towel and think that the game's already over, and it's not. FYI, there is so many games where like 2 gens will pop right off the bat and I still 4K like really quickly, and there's so many games where they get down to 1 gen and then it can never get the 1 gen done, especially when you're running perks like Pop Goes the Weasel. So just FYI, I don't think that game was anywhere near done. I think we could have pulled that out had they not keyed, but yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Unlucker. Truly, honestly, unlucker, dog. Unlucker. All right, guys, we're gonna give this build a go again. That first game was kind of rough. I'll be honest, that was actually like, they played really solid. Like even outside of the key usage, I know a lot of killers get pissed off over keys. I personally don't really care myself. Like I know had that key not been used, I probably would have been able to kill all of them, if not like, you know, 2 or 3 of them. So I don't really care much myself, but either way, it kind of like fucked over the build a little bit. And even outside of the key use, they were playing really well. Like they were playing that match really, they were doing a really good job of actually like splitting up and doing gens and not playing too stupid. So that was going to be a good one. I'm actually kind of sad they keyed because I wanted to see how well it would have worked against a team like that actually split up. But unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to see it the whole way through to the end. So what are you going to do? Well, let's give it another try and we'll see how it works in a different game. So let's go. Let's give it a go. All right, see, this should be a pretty okay map. This is not like a huge map, so I'm hoping this works out pretty well. We also got pretty good 3 gens blocked by Corrupt too. We got them all on the same side of the map. We didn't have like that weird like split that you sometimes get. So this is looking pretty promising. I mean, it looks promising, but I'm sure I'll probably find a way to fuck it up. Hey man, you're looking a little AFK over there, dude. You're looking a little AFK, my guy. Let's get some hits. Let's get some hits, man. Let's get on with the get on. Am I gonna be able to catch this guy? Yeah, I got him. Damn, we're seeing everyone out here. Oh, she's gonna have sprint burst. I'm gonna get cocked by sprint burst here. I wanted to try to hit her. I wanted to try to hit her now. I was hoping she would like save it for way too long, but she didn't. There was no way I was gonna hit her either way. My feral frenzy was gonna run out before I got to her, so I figured, I was hoping she would get greedy. Sometimes survivors get super greedy with sprint burst, where they like sit there and hold it forever rather than using it. I don't know what, for the record, I don't know why people do that at all. Like using your sprint burst right away is almost always the better play, no matter what. So like, I don't really know what they're thinking, but hey man, I'm not gonna argue it. Anyway, that hit was a little bit sketchy, but hey, fuck it, man. Fuck it. I'll take the free hit because your boy needs some dying light stacks. Let's do it. Let's see them stacks. Let's see them stacks, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Are you injured still? No. Wait, I don't think I ever hit this guy. I think I saw him and he like kind of went past. That was really good. He like faked like he wasn't going to throw the pallet and then he did throw the pallet. That was actually really smart on his part. I'll be honest. Good play from that thing. I didn't think that thing was going to be that good. I'm going to kick this gen with pop. And we got to patrol the other ones now. Hey! Hey! Get off the... Hey! I don't understand. Why did he not even try to live? Why did he not even try to live? Like, he could have attempted to, like, conserve his life force. But instead, he just didn't give a shit. I don't understand. I don't get it. Corrupt is gone, but that is okay. We got 2 stacks of dying light. And the snowball has begun. We're rolling the snowball down the hill. Now we need to get some more thanatophobia. Oh, yes, sprint burst too. Oh, god damn it, man. Oh, I'm getting cucked so hard by sprint burst this game. Jesus. I was trying to just hit him real quick so I can put him into deep wounds and go up to the next guy. And the motherfucker also had sprint burst. He also had sprint burst. That's okay though. I can hook this guy. Hopefully I don't get DS'd. I can hook this guy, go over to that gen that the other dude was working on, get another kick with Pop Goes the Weasel, get another dying light stack. Still two stacks of thanatophobia. It's all right. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're gonna kick this gen. We're gonna chase down this Fang. We're gonna get that sweet, sweet, tasty regression. Wow, it's not even a Fang, it's a Dwight. Wait, where'd the Fang go then? There was definitely a Fang nearby. Nah, I'm just gonna hit the Meg, put her into deep wounds, and then we're gonna stay on Dwight. We're gonna stay on our boy Dwight. Again, we don't want the obsession, so we want all these guys. All these people we're chasing are exactly who we want to chase. There's a pallet there. I kind of wanted to bait out Dead Hard, but I didn't really have time because there was a pallet there, so I kind of just had to swing. Looking good, man. Looking good. See, this is like exactly how you want this build to go. Again, it's kind of helping that these guys are playing their chases terribly. Like, had they been playing their chases a little bit better, this might have been a different game. But regardless, just don't talk about it, all right? It's fine. Just ignore that. Ignore the man behind the curtain. It's fine. It's fine. I might get DS'd. No? I don't really know what they're doing. This guy just jumped in a locker, and they're staying on gens. FYI, if people stay on gens like this is the perfect way to take advantage. Just gonna let you guys know. Everyone complains about gen rush or whatever, but honestly, if people stay on gens, just downing 2 survivors and then playing like a bit of a dick is like the perfect counterplay to it. Because, like, yeah, they did 2 gens, but now they have 2 survivors in, like, really rough scenarios, you know? And, like, I have a fuck ton of pressure now. So, like, yeah, you can stay on gens all you want, but, like, you're a little fucked now. You're a little fucked now. And then you get on with the slugging. What is this guy doing? You get on with the big slugging plays. You get more stacks of Dying Light. And then you call it a day. You call it a motherfucking day. So, I mean, at this point, though, I don't really blame them. Like, they kind of have to stay on gens just to try to stop all this regression I'm doing. I might get DS here, which is actually okay, because if I get DS, that just means... Nope, never mind. If I do get DS, that just means I'm able to start chasing that Fang and getting even more stacks. But it doesn't look like it's going to be a thing. Is this guy dead, by the way? No. Not dead yet. But yeah, getting DS by one of these guys would honestly just be doing me a favor. It would just do me a favor and allow me to get even more stacks. Which is, you know, fine by me. They're already doing shit slow as fuck, so might as well make it slower. Did she stay? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Fang. Wait, where'd you go? Where did you go, where'd you go, Bunny Fang? Where the hell did you go just now? I'm blind. I don't know where she went. It kind of looked like she was still there, but I didn't see anything. There's scratch marks here. It's the ace. Sorry, dude. I legit couldn't even find the Fang. I wanted to chase her. But hey, what are you gonna do? I guess ace it is. Which is fine, because you know what that means? You know what that means? Dying Light, baby. Look at them stacks. Have a look at them stacks, baby. Them some Dying Light stacks right there. I'm gonna hit this dude with my power real quick, and I'm gonna go try to find Fang, because I literally have not hooked this Fang yet. I have like not fucked with this Fang at all, I think. I chased her for like a second at one point, and then that's it. So she's kind of just been big chilling. I'm just gonna use my pop real quick. Go into cooldown. And hopefully she doesn't hide from me again. But she may have. Yo, this Fang is stealthy. I'm gonna be honest, she is stealthy. I feel like every time I like let her go, I shouldn't have kicked that gen. I should have chased her. I should have realized how stealthy she's being. I feel like every single time I like let her go, just for like a second to like kick a gen, she just like ninja vanishes, dude. She's like Harry Houdini. He never actually died. He just started playing DBD. And it turns out he's a bunny Fang. Crazy. Crazy stuff. I'm almost willing to guarantee that if I leave, she'll get back on that gen, though. Usually when a survivor gets fixated on a gen, usually they, like, stay on that gen. It seems to be, like, a weird thing. I don't know why it's a thing. But it always feels like it's a thing. Survivors seem to get fixated on generators. Like, they start working on one, and you walk up and you kick it, and you walk away, and they're like, nah, you're not kicking my gen. I'm fixing that gen. You know? It's like this weird, like, stubborn fight. But maybe not. Maybe not this Fang. Maybe not Harry Houdini himself. Okay, are these guys stealthing and waiting for each other to die to get hatch? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening here? Is that what's going on here? Are we waiting for each other to die to get hatch? Is that what's going on? Well, We're going to be wandering for a while, boys. We are going to be wandering for a while. Just kidding. We found Dwight. It looks like he doesn't want to live anymore, boys. It looks like he's kind of done with it all. Oh, I should have frenzy hit him and then used it to find fucking Fang. Well, it's okay. Oh, I just saw a crow fly. I just saw a crow fly over here. She is here. She is here. The Fang is here. I repeat, the Fang is here. I might as well do this just to hit her once and catch up to her with wherever she's going. I guess this is where she's going. Wherever she's going happens to be right here. I should be able to get her before Hatch. Assuming Hatch isn't like right beside us somewhere, I should be able to get her. She window faked it. I tried to fake falling for a window fake and it worked like a charm. Worked like a charm, baby. And this was like basically the perfect game. I mean, I will admit that these survivors kind of like weren't great in chase. And I kind of got like a bunch of free downs that I probably shouldn't have gotten. But regardless, this is still generally the whole idea of the build. You know, Corrupt Intervention holds you off. You get a bunch of stacks of Dying Light. You use Dying Light, Thanophobia, and Pop Goes the Weasel to just keep them from getting anything done ever. And then you're a happy Legion. You're a very, very happy Legion. So, GG. GG, boys. All right, well, the matchmaking wasn't phenomenal. We had a couple of rank 5s, but generally speaking, still solid. The one guy did have Decisive Strike. He just didn't use it. He had to have had that activated at some point, right? I think he might have missed it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but either way, we, yeah, GG. All right, dudes, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This build is a pretty solid build. Would recommend it. This is definitely a very good build, especially if you struggle a lot with, you know, gens getting done and stuff as Legion. I think it's a really good way to help you like slow the game down and, you know, possibly get shit done before everything pops in your face. So let me know what you think. Feel free to give this build a try. Again, keep in mind that this build kind of sucks to play against. So if you play it and then some survivors give you hate in post game, you know, I'm not saying it's okay that they give you hate. I don't think raging at people in post game chat's ever okay. I should say a fair warning. I feel like there's a higher chance of survivors getting pissed off at you with builds like this, because stacking regression perks is honestly not. I personally, like, I play both sides and I'm not a fan of stacking regression perks. Like having a build that's like 4 perks that are all game slowdowns plus a killer that already kind of slows down the game with, like, you know, mending and stuff is kind of, in my personal opinion, a little unfun, and I don't like it. I kind of like wish it wasn't possible. But regardless, again, I know there's a lot of things that survivors do that are also unfun for us killers. So, you know, to each their own. Do whatever you want. I try to make things fun as much as I can, but you by no means need to do it yourself. This is a good build, and if you want to try it, you should give it a go. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to drop it a like if you guys liked the video. Sub to the channel as well, because I'm going to be putting out even more content. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night. I'm out of here. See ya. Take care. See ya. I'm out of here. See ya. I'll see you later. See ya. I'm out of here. See ya.